Too many dreams, books, millionaires, ideas, skills, unfinished accomplishments are in the grave. Take a moment and think, what am I doing between the dash? You have to move right now because tomorrow is not promised. Join the Divine Connections movement in a couple of ways. 1, download the app for free. 2, subscribe to Divine Connections magazine. 3, if you have a book, a product, a service, gospel music, business, health and wellness product, church, or anything creative, join the Divine Connections Movement VIP and make a commitment to join a network that supports others, give you major exposure, customer retention, and customer engagement. To find out more about VIP, text 336-338-8903 or email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passion, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Great day and a welcome everybody. I am your host and CEO of Divine Connections. We are so excited that you are here. So let's continue to make it happen. We are a faith-based and inspirational magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. We connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, praise dance, mimes, vendors, anyone that's doing something great in the community. Then twice a year, we have our big events, one in March, which is my anniversary, where we bring in choirs, quartets, mimes, praise dancers, vendors, sponsors, and we network and worship together. And then in October, we have our Bring It event, where you can mark your calendars for our next event. It's coming October 14th at the Mebane Arts Center at 11 a.m. Tickets are only $5. It's our Bring It event where we bring in praise dance groups, mimes, vendors, youth vendors, and we network and worship together, and sponsors as well. So if you want to support a great event, we're looking for at least 7 more sponsors. And with the sponsorship, you get to vend, you get to be in the magazine for 3 months and in the app for 3 months as well. So if you're interested in that, let us know. And we also have about 4 more spots for youth entrepreneurs. All right. So contact me and let me know if you are interested, and we'll go from there. We also have our online store. It's now available. And so we have our shirts and our hoodies, our jackets, our hats, all of that on our online store. You can just go shopping. It's bit.ly/Divine Connections store. And then we also have our app where you can download from your phone, Google or Play Store. Just type in Divine Connections magazine and download the app from there. Okay. So definitely stay connected. We have a lot of great things going on. And then of course on Wednesdays, we have our podcast from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Eastern Standard Time, sharing with you who people are and what they do. So let's continue to make it happen. And then we are going to go next to our sponsors. So check out our sponsors. We'll be right back.
The bad news is suicides rise again in the U.S., increases highest among Black people ages 10 to 24. People need hope. The good news is hope is on the way. Join Mothers in Crisis Hope Pass It On campaign. Please visit Make a hopeconnection.com. Hope, pass it on, and save a life.
Pass it on and save a life. Definitely want to stay connected with that as well. So now let's go to our just a little clip of what's getting ready to happen October 14th. This is our last year event, but I want to give you an idea of what we do and how we do it. Awesome, awesome. So now let's check out Divine Connection Store and some of the things that you can see once you go into our online store. We have over 100 products, and we would love for you to go connect and shop with us and let somebody know that they are your divine connection and that you are a divine connection. Awesome, awesome. So go check out our store. It's bit.ly/divine connection store. So your opportunity to be a part of something that we are doing. Our magazine comes out quarterly. If you want to get your business, your music, your book, your ministries out to the masses, that is an opportunity we have for you. Text 336-338-8903 and I'll give you details about that. If you want to be a guest on the show, let us know that as well. You can also email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. And then for events, go check out our website for updates and news and what's going on at our next event, divineconnectionsmagazine.com/events. All right, so definitely check those out. Make sure you go to our website on our email list to stay updated with the news and everything that's going on. So divineconnectionsmagazine.com. We also have our Facebook page at Divine Connections Marketing, our Instagram at Divine Connections. Follow us there. And we have our YouTube channel at The Divine Connection. So make sure you subscribe and click the notification button there as well. If you haven't got a chance to get your copy of Divine Connections magazine, it is here. So definitely order your copy at the link below, divineconnectionsmagazine.com/special-pricing. So you can order a copy there, hard copy or digital copy. If you have hard copy, you can change the number of quantities that you need so you can share it with your churches and your organizations and your family and friends. And then also there's an opportunity for you to get in the next magazine. You'll see half page and full page options there as well. So if you want to get in the next magazine, touch bases with me. Let me see what you do. And then we can go to that website there and lock you in and get you in the next issue. And your ad runs for 3 months. So you definitely want to take the opportunity to get in that as well. All right. We're also looking for sponsors for the show. If you have a 30-second commercial for your business, or your ministry, we would love for you to be a part upon approval. Okay, if it's a good fit for this platform, and then it is 3 months for $150, and you'll be on our platform before or after our interviews on the Wednesdays, and we do that every week. All right, so we look forward to connecting with you there. Also, don't forget our book is now available. It is The Key Connector: How to Build an Empire, helping people. So we talk about how I come my life as well as my business life, and how I had to have faith in myself and the God that I serve. All right. So if you want to know how I do what I do, get the book. It's on Amazon or Walmart.com, or you can order it from me as well. All right. Now, if you need a 30-second or a 60-second commercial for your business or your ministry, definitely let us know that as well. And we do custom 30-second and 60-second commercials. Okay. So if you need that service from us, we will love that as well. Then we also have our journal is here, you guys. Making it happen. You are a divine connection because you are. So continue to make it happen. We write the vision, make it plain, execute, and celebrate. Then we look back at what God has done for us, right? And so you can get your journal and keep that track of that as well. And also, don't forget to go to your App Store, Google or Apple Store, and download our app, Divine Connections Magazine. Stay connected with us and what we're doing. And there are ambassadors on there, are experts in their lane. You want to connect with them as well and share with who people are, who you are with individuals there. So people may connect with you as well. And last but not least, don't forget to shop at bit.ly/divine connection store. We have over 100 products, and we're grateful for each and every opportunity God gives us. Now, for the great part of our interviews, is our special guest. Miss Crystal Reid is in the house. All right. So help me celebrate and welcome Miss Crystal Reid. Woohoo! Great day. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. How are you?
I'm awesome. I'm awesome. I love, love,
Wonderful.
love your accent. I'm so glad that you are able to be on today. So share with everybody who you are and what you do.
Thank you so much for having me. My name is Crystal Reid, originally from the beautiful island of drumroll, Jamaica.
Yes.
Was born in Spanish Town and grew up in Kingston in my, latter teenage years. And 10 years ago, we migrated, my family and I decided we're going to migrate to Canada. So
Mm-hmm.
right now, I am the wife to one and a mother to two beautiful children, ages 16 and 6 years
Oh,
old. Um,
wow.
it has been a journey, I've been wearing so many caps,
Yeah.
my wife. I'm also a full-time student at NAIT University, so I'm completing my bachelor's degree there.
Mm-hmm.
I operate my own company by the name of Crystals Hats and More Limited right here in Edmonton, Alberta.
Mm-hmm.
I also operate a charity company that helps abuse and victimized youth back home in Jamaica as well. Is there anything I'm leaving out? There's so many things. I have so many things going on. Um, yeah, but in a nutshell, I'm also a gospel recording artist as well. So, as you can see, I am busy.
Yes, yes, yes. But productive. Now, there's a difference between busy and productive. You're
Sure.
productive, and that's the great thing.
Yes, yes.
So, how did you get started with the gospel music and all other things that you do? What initiated that, rather?
I've been singing from I know myself. Jamaicans who say from our eyes to our knees. So
Yes.
if I was a young child, I started singing. I was singing with choirs, singing with large groups back home in Jamaica. So when I back home, because of the religion, not religion, but the church I was attending, it was taboo for persons like me to go in the music industry because we're not allowed to go into competitions. You're not allowed to, and if you write songs, you can't really sing it in the church. You're just hidden. But when
Mm,
I came migrated here to Canada, which I think that was the Lord's will, I met a few persons, in the church I'm currently attending, and they heard me sing one time, and they're like, "Crystal, you gotta record it." I'm like, "No." So many years ago, like 8 years ago or something like that, and I was like, "No, so." But the producer that did my first song did it for me for free of charge. So he took me to the studio. I went home, wrote my song, went to the studio, and reproduced it. So when we did the first song, I told myself, okay, I'm gonna work on an album. I'm gonna spend thousands of dollars to create an album that I'm not going to release. It's gonna be for my children and for my family. If I passed away, they have something. But then the Lord said to me, it's not for me. It's I did it for my own gratification. And then the Lord said, it's not for me, it's for his people. And as a
mm-hmm.
result of that, he opened door for me to release it. And I did
Mm,
that several years ago. And I am giving God thanks where it has gone. It's a ministry. There are struggles. There are times where you just don't want to do this music thing. But God
Yeah.
says He has promised never to leave me and or nor
Yeah.
forsake me
Yeah.
through my process. So
Yeah.
it has been a journey, I can tell you.
Awesome, awesome. But with all of our journeys, we know at the beginning and the end of the day that we have the victory. So
Yes,
we press through, and then we're excited about how we have grown and how the people that we've connected through our journey as well.
yes, I
And
agree.
you're still
It's
blessing to yourself and your family and the world.
in the world at large.
Yes. Awesome, awesome. So do you have any books, anything coming up?
Speaking of book, I'm also an author looking to release my book in a few months. So my book that will be coming up, I wrote about my life's journey. I wrote about some struggle that I faced because I was an abuse victim, a suicide a victim as well. I was molested. I've been through a lot of stuff. So in
Yeah.
this book coming up, I've outlined some of the challenges that I've gone through and the Lord has taken me through.
Uh-huh.
And, going through that process, I always ask God, which it's normal for us human beings to ask God, why me? Why you put me through this? But I believe that book is something that will encourage a lot of folks. Because this
Wait,
is one
hold on.
this is one testimony to people.
Your volume went down a little bit. I think somebody might have been trying to call.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I tell people not to call me.
I know. It's okay.
Listen,
Okay.
I'm always busy. Someone is always saying, "Yate, don't call me."
It's
Right.
okay.
So I do believe that this book will be a tower of strength to a lot of persons. So we're looking to have that book out before the year end. So we're
Okay.
having that. I'm also working on my second album. Um,
Okay. Very
the Lord
good.
have me started my own company this year, which is a hats and home decor. So we make hats and I make everything. So I make
Okay.
customized hats and brooches and boutonnieres and fascinators and you name it, I make it. And the Lord has put in, and trust me, it has been a challenge
Yes.
to
Yes.
multitask between everything. But in everything, I'm giving God thanks for all
That's
this
right.
blessing that He has bestowed upon me. So we do have some stuff going on.
I love it. I love it. But you're doing great things and we're definitely needed and we appreciate it as well. So if somebody was interested in connecting with you, how do they connect with you?
They can connect with me through my email, which is crystalknreed@gmail.com, or through my website, which is ckrministries.ca. There on my website, they'll find everything about me, my biography, get to know a little bit more about who am I, and what is
Mhm.
my mission. They can connect with my music there. They can, if they are interested in, knowing more about our charity event that we have yearly. We haven't done any for this year, but we're looking forward to do one for next year.
Mhm.
They can connect with me through those websites.
Love it, love it, love it. Anything else you want to share that you have coming up that we hadn't talked about yet?
Uh, Not really.
Okay.
I do have some shows coming up. I'm looking forward to travel to the UK, my very, very first time. I am so excited, looking forward to that.
Yeah,
We have some other events that we have not fully confirmed yet, but to God be the glory. The England one is
yeah,
gone for sure, you know. I'm just looking forward meeting some great people and God, the amazing connections. So we have that looking forward to for this year.
awesome, awesome. Congratulations to that as well. And so let's leave with a word of encouragement. What would
And
you
a
like
word
to
of encouragement for me, before I even get there, I noticed that the Lord has changed the direction in my life, and
say?
I'm trying to find myself not to question why He chooses to do it because He's God, God all by Himself. He knows why He does everything that He does. And
Mm-hmm.
we, as the human being, we don't understand some things. And I realized that a few months He has been working on me and He has been putting some people in my path that I myself need encouragement. Well, I think I need encouragement, and the Lord having me to minister to these people. And what the repetitive thing that I've been telling most of these people is just to keep fighting the good fight of faith. And mostly so for marriages. I realize that marriages are specifically under a spiritual attack. Every day you find couples reaching out, they're divorcing, they're leaving, the husband is gone, the wife is gone, the families are breaking apart. And what the devil, what a lot of people don't understand is that the devil come to steal, to kill, and to destroy anything
That's
that God put together. So I'm here to encourage everyone out there just to hold the faith, to hold on to God. And if God make you a promise, it doesn't matter how long it takes you, take you a month, a year, two. Hold on to those promises.
right.
You know, his promises are sure. You just
Yeah.
have to be patient. Go through your struggle. Go through it. Because the Bible tells us that we have to go through it. And remember that the race is not for the swift, not the
Yeah.
battle is for the strong, but those who endure to the end. What does endurance mean? You're gonna go through the fight. You're gonna go down some the bottom of some pits, and you're wondering, God, how do I get down in this the bot reach this far? You're gonna reach, your family is gonna turn against you, your children gonna turn against you, everything is gonna be toxic turby in your life. But
Yeah.
remain in the ship, remain on the road, and just keep fighting the good fight of faith. Because at the end of the day, God's has something special
Yes.
in store for you,
Yeah.
great in store. So that would be my word of encouragement, especially to marriage couples. Keep fighting for what you have. Fight for it. Claim it back. If the devil has taken it back for you, reclaim it in the name of Jesus. Take
Yeah.
back your husband, take back your wife, take back your children. It is yours. And now is the time to fight. And if you need help, call for help.
That's right.
Call for help.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
So that's what I would say.
Awesome. 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 I love that. I love that. Awesome. Well, definitely stay connected. Anything else? Is that it? He was on the roll.
Persons can also connect with me on Facebook if they want to follow my music ministry, which is Facebook or IG. You can type in Crystal Care Reid Ministries. You can find me there. You can sign up with my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel. We do have a lot of music coming out. There you'll find it first before anywhere else. We have more music videos coming out. So look on for a lot of things. And for me, for this year, I'm just asking God to just use me to encourage and to help His people in whatever form. And that's a hard thing to do because you tell God to use, trust me, He's gonna do that.
Oh, yeah.
But that is my thing. Say, use me, Lord, to show someone the way. And it's
Yeah.
just for me to be available, and in whatever I do to let self be slain in me because it's not about me on this journey. Ministry for me now is not about money or whether or not if I'm on this big platform, whether or not if I get this award. But at the end of the day, to make sure that we win soul for the kingdom.
That's
So
right.
right now, that's the mindset I'm currently in right now. And as I said, he's taking me through a process where it's a sifting process, but I said, yes, Lord, if you sift me, I know I'm gonna come out smooth. So go ahead. So that's where my mindset is right now. Yeah.
Awesome. 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 Winning souls for the kingdom.
Yes.
Amen. Amen. And how has your family, how are you balancing everything with your family? And is your family involved and supportive with your ministries? How
Well, the
do you
thing about
balance?
it, I have a very supportive husband. I give
Yeah,
God thanks for him. He's when I say supportive, he got me 100%. Unless if I have an event, he's there. Once he's able to be there, he's there to support me. So he understands, he knows where, he knows how to pray me up. He knows if I get to a point where it's overwhelming, he's just right there. I can just have a shoulder to lean on. Really giving God thanks for that. And although our challenges too may come along the journey, my kids, my daughter especially, she sings with me now and again, and she's there with me on the events. And the boy is not really, understanding. He just know, Mommy, we're going to church today. But yeah, they're very supportive and they really understand, where I fall short, then they'll pick up the slack for me. So I'm really giving thanks for the support I have on this side. Yeah.
awesome, awesome, awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Well, thank you for coming on the show
Thank you for
and
having
sharing
me.
You're very welcome, and sharing what you have and what you're doing definitely in the kingdom. Hold tight. We're going to be right back. I'm your host, Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ. Hold tight for me, and we'll be right back.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution. So get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now. Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.